Leadership dynamics really gave us the skill or the ability to accomplish those things that are going to go to the bottom line.
Since we've been with Leadership Dynamics, our income has tripled.
The positives that have come as a result of dealing with Leadership Dynamics has been phenomenal for me personally.
If you want to be more than you think you can be, there's somebody you should talk to who will help you achieve whatever goal it is that you're shooting for. When we send people to Leadership Dynamics, we make certain that they understand that they're getting a gift.
We provide specific, measurable results. A 10-to-1 return on investment, guaranteed. The reason that we exist is really to be able to give people the tools to realize more of their potential. The companies that we work with are very successful organizations, and they would have been successful if we never got involved with them. But what we have the capability of doing with organizations is helping them to retrospectively look at themselves, to find out what it is that they do well, to get them to do more of that, to recognize the opportunities that need to be captured, the dangers that need to be eliminated, and help them to be able to make those goals reality.
Since we've been with Leadership Dynamics, our income has tripled over 3 or 4 years. We're all focusing in on the same goals. So we don't have as much stress, and we're winning. And winning's a lot of fun.
I would tell the skeptic that the greatest investment he could make, instead of in a stock, is the stock of himself. And for 9 weeks, in an inexpensive manner, he can determine at that time the value of this organization. We've improved our profits, we've improved our sales, and most of all, we've improved our people in their peace of mind and their understanding how we all interrelate.
The thing that's most differentiating about our company is the fact that we really deal with the whole person. We're really interested in allowing people to bring balance into their wheel of life.
It seemed like the day I started the program, my job got easier. Suddenly I was in my boss's office saying, have we slowed down? I mean, I am so in control of my day, I'm actually thinking of going home at 5:30 in the afternoon. And he laughed and he says, no, we're as busy as we've ever been. I remember vividly sitting in my office one day at home. I had an office in my house, and I was writing my goals out, and one of the goals I wrote was to own my own business. And I think back to how I really didn't believe myself when I was writing that I would ever make that happen. But then to continue and write a goal planning sheet, just go through step by step, action step by action step, and try to put the pieces together to make that happen, it became simple. And I just followed that plan to a T, and I think 2 years later I was in business for myself.
To be able to give them the tools, the practical how-to ability to convert the theory that people have talked about for the last 50 years. But you read all the books and you say, wow, that sounds fantastic. I wonder how you do that. To be able to give people the tools, the practical tools to make that reality is a special gift.
It enabled me to develop the confidence to take the risks that are now driving the business forward. This year, our sales are up 40%. And I know without LDI, without that focus for what I wanted to accomplish myself and then translating that into what I wanted the company to accomplish, we would never be there.
If you and I were sitting down 1 year from now and you had decided to partner with us as your development partner, and looking back retrospectively, what would have happened to make you happy with the progress that you had made on a personal as well as an organizational basis? And once you tell me what that picture is, I believe that we can provide you with the tools, the systems to coalesce your people, to commit them to shared goals, and to new levels of performance that you haven't realized in your organization before. You have to be here in the next 3. Where do you have to be in the next 1? You want to be here in the next year. Where do you have to be in the next 90 days? You want to be here in the next 90 days. Where do you have to be at the end of the month? Want to be here at the end of the month. Where do you have to be at the end of this week? So many times people have invested in development, and what they find is that 2 or 3 months after that program, that seminar, that workshop is over, people revert back to the same behaviors that they were doing. So the results are only very short-lived. One of the most significant things that we do in our process is we sustain the results, the positive change in terms of attitude and behavior that clients are able to implement.
Paul Brown, to me, and the product that he has will make the greatest contribution to anyone if they have a need and a desire to improve themselves.
And if we can dream it, we can achieve it.
We're all focused individuals trying to achieve the same common goals.
I'm a changed person.
All of the goals vary, but the process for being able to consistently set and achieve those goals is the same. And that's the thing that people can go to the bank on in this business. Understanding that there is a process that has been proven for 30 years, that's implemented in 60 countries, that's translated into 23 different languages, that never fails, providing you're prepared to take the responsibility for doing what you say you want to do.
Leadership Dynamics empowers human potential, delivers increased productivity, and improves profitability. Our showcase program is guaranteed to produce specific, measurable results. Follow up with us today and discover how far we can grow together.